all viewers should keep an eye on is watch where UNCC is positioning themselves, specifically that third man back, because I was noticing that third man seemed to be a little more defensive minded. He kept going back for that back boost, and it kind of stifled their own offense. They weren't able to have those follow-up challenges, so I want to see if they push things forward to increase the aggression here against a rookie team.
Yeah, felt like they were trying to break out on defense, very quickly. Maybe a bit of uncomfortability there as well. But we'll see how that positioning, especially in those extended pressure situations, holds up. But Alpha Giddy makes a couple of nice touches back to the orange half and sets up a nice pass in front. Don nails it, and UNC Charlotte, okay, out the gates.
Love the patience here from Alpha Giddy out of the corner. I thought he was going to hit it right there, but elects to just go for a nice pass into the box, and good finish there by Don. Nice and hard, straight up the gut. And UNC starting off hot.
He even started that play from his own corner with a couple of nice touches to move down the field. So Alpha Giddy putting in work. And Justin Cap will freeze almost there on the follow-up. Still going to be Justin Cap high up with no boost. Straight down. Don sneaks it out from under him, but you already like the developments here from Virginia.
I selfishly wanted Freeze to hit that. Like, welcome to the CRL, baby. That would have been such an exclamation point. That would have been fantastic. With good defense there from Alpha Giddy, but no follow-up into the corner. And a little aggression there on the side of a Virginia, so they all have to rotate back and turn that ball over.
Ooh, nice move from Justin. Don, another good challenge in front. Andrew setting Freeze back up, but Don waits. Sets it up across the box. Daffy's there, but he can't find the touch. And Andrew be able to handle the ball. But, I mean, UNC Charlotte looking much more confident than they did at the start of their last match. They're challenging with confidence. Their positioning has been pretty solid. They haven't gotten caught out. Their third man behind the ball too often. Andrew sets up a double. Oh, Alpha Giddy taking him out on the demo.
Down and dirty on the defensive end, taking away that first option, and leads to a beautiful turnover and a beautiful redirect from Daffy. Upper 90. UNC Charlotte up by 2.
This is exactly how you want to hit this in training every time. That's how you want to nail it. Picturesque from Daffy on the redirect. Woo, that was pretty.
And those redirects are so fun to watch, especially when they can not only change the angle, but change the speed on the ball. Just throws the defenders for a loop. And another one. Oh, Alpha Giddy, a little too high on that shot, and Don can't reach.
But Daffy's got another one, and picked up by Justin Cap. Andrew will handle the ball back downfield. But Alpha Giddy again in front here. Don will take over. UNC Charlotte, they're the conductors of this train. That one bangs off the post, but Alpha Giddy's got the net, and he missed it. No chance, and challenged by Justin Cap.
There's a challenge in game right now, Jorby. I don't know. It's kind of hidden. You got to hit both posts within 5 seconds. They just unlocked it, though.
Oh, I haven't seen that achievement yet. I don't think I've gotten that one.
Well, you got to be able to shoot the ball on target and playing defense the whole time.
You misunderstand me. I don't hit the post. I only hit Netsu.
Fair play.
But more importantly, UNC Charlotte have been hitting net. Don in front here in midfield, underneath on the flip reset. Got under Andrew, but Justin Cap, who I feel like I've been saying his name a lot on transitions, has gotten a lot of clears for his team, but not much in the way of offense for Virginia. Only one shot on net.
Yeah, as opposed to UNC Charlotte's 7, but here comes an opportunity. Can Andrew put it on target? He does, but a little too slow and low as Alpha Giddy's able to put it into the corner. And I'm liking Virginia right now. They're taking a little time to get out of their own defensive half, but so far we haven't seen any crazy double commits, triple commits, anything like that, and they are going for team passing plays like this out of their defensive end, and Justin following that up and gets the dunk, but good defense to hold on by UNC Charlotte.
Yeah, and I mean, now Virginia are definitely stabilizing on defense too. Another good clear, but they just don't really get solid chances. Like where UNC Charlotte are succeeding with challenges deep in orange territory, that's kind of where Virginia are failing. They can't really force UNC Charlotte to play in their own half. Oh, Don almost squared that right into the net, but back out to the corner.
That's such a hard save there from Andrew. That ball's flying over your head. Your camera is spinning in circles, and you've got to be able to read and get the timing correct. Great save to keep them. I mean, honestly, they're still alive, but they got to get the offense moving, and they've got to get a score on this possession right here.
Oh. Don gets the clear out. Daffy, not the best touch for him. And if Virginia do get it going, they might want to do it right here. That pass was to nobody. Both Justin, Cap, and Andrew back on the play. And this time, another pass downfield. Freeze will nail it. And while the progressions have been good, they get those touches in midfield.
Oh,
still unable to get by Daffy on defense. Justin Cap sets up Freeze for another one. Off the crossbar. Daffy's there. Takes it away from Andrew. UNC Charlotte, huge on defense, and they might even take one for the road here in game one, but it's taken away by Freeze.
Honestly, Jorby, I think it all just comes down to their hands are shaking and they can't shoot the ball accurately right now. It's nerve-wracking being on stream for your first time, and do they get one? A consolation goal to send them into game two, and hey, look at the clock. 1 second remains. Still a chance.
Yeah, bought themselves one chance off the kickoff. We'll see how that one manifests, but I like how Virginia looked in the first game. Maybe you're right. Maybe it is just nerves getting to them. It's clear that they very heavily focused on mechanics and wanting to beat you, wanting to beat you with speed, want to be faster than you, and want to be able to outplay you in the air. Like, those were the types of plays that Virginia were going for, but there wasn't really much in terms of extended pressure on the blue half, at least from what I was seeing. UNC Charlotte, much better job of managing the rotations on defense, finding solid clears every time they were put under, even just a minuscule pressure from Virginia.
Yeah, and UNC Charlotte just did a good job of controlling the entire pitch, offensively, defensively. Early in the game, I called out that great demo that opened things up to go ahead and get that transition goal, and we got to see some of that from Virginia. But I do think nerves had to do somewhat to do with it, because I think it was about 45 seconds left, and Freeze and Andrew had like 80 points apiece. And at the end of the game, Andrew had like 225, or Freeze did, I'm sorry. So he stepped his gameplay up. Once the nerves wore off, this is where we get to see, okay, what's Virginia truly bringing to the table?
We'll find out here in game two. Right off the kickoff, Daffy launched that one downfield. UNC Charlotte.
Oh,
good at winning those short touches, the ones that are separated by inches. Nice pass from Alpha Kitty. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Don puts one in for UNC Charlotte.
More of this, please. I love the passing plays, and I love the redirects that we're seeing over and over from UNC Charlotte. Give me more, baby.
Both players on the goal line did not see Don. They both flipped to the corner thinking, okay, we're just going to go receive that one. And Don was just sitting there in front of the box. And it's in the net. Virginia can't let Don unattended, if you will. And Andrew makes another challenge happen. Justin Cap, he's got the goal. Tie game.
There we go. That's an answer. 16 seconds later, you march your way down the field and say, all right, we gave up an easy one, but keep your head on a swivel as well, because the shots are going to come out of the corner.
They were sorely lacking in the shot department in general. I think they only had 3 at the end of game 1. So, definitely working out for him. Don, nice touch. I really like the vision from Don overall. He's been in the right spot for his team most times, and he's made solid challenges away from Virginia defenders to help give UNC Charlotte some more space and more opportunities in the orange half. They've looked a lot cleaner. That game against Durham, they don't really look anything like they did, which was a poorer representation of this team than they're putting right now against Virginia.
I think it was just a little case of some field rust coming off, and we saw what they brought in games 3, 4, and 5. Didn't look anything like games 1 and 2, and here, going up against University of Virginia, they look great in the passing plays. Oh my goodness, so fun. You think you're content, like, okay, they're coming down offense, and then out of nowhere, a passing play and a shot on target.
Well, Don squeezing that one up, and Daffy coming back to take away the challenge. Virginia, they're trying to hang on to midfield, and while they've certainly contested, they haven't really won it. Don gets another clear downfield. Freeze forced up back to the corner, and he gets the touch, but now he's frozen on the back wall. Alpha Giddy sees it, but Freeze can take the ball back down. Still, it'll be Daffy's ball in front, forces the challenge out for Don. Don moving it forward again across the box. Alpha Giddy sends it straight back down, but that's a transition for Virginia back to the blue half.
Freeze doing a great job of just acting like he got bit by a radioactive spider, and he's just sticking to that back wall, just utilizing accelerate, reverse, so he doesn't slide off that back wall. such a nuisance when you see a defender doing that. Like, man, top side's covered up. I have to shoot bottom. And right now, Virginia doing a great job of holding down that goal line. Justin Cap almost finds a tough angle there.
A few more shots and maybe a setup here in the corner. Justin Cap can get over Alpha Giddy, can get over Daffy. Don, last one back. He can't find the read, but Alpha Giddy gets back in time, back into the corner. Andrew sets up one more for Freeze. Docked by Don. Justin Cap has a free look. Alpha Giddy up again. He's got the catch, but Virginia lie in wait from midfield. And Alpha Giddy gets another challenge.
Oh, no.
Excellent defensive stand there from UNC Charlotte. Almost turned into a goal. Cleared away.
Freeze accidentally rolled left instead of right and got away with one because his teammate was there for the help. And great pass by Justin Cap. Little tap. Andrew up, shot in, and just like that, University of Virginia up by 1.
Now, Virginia have been looking for these types of pop-ups, but this time there was no one to challenge Andrew as he went up for the ball. Everybody forced to wait. You saw 2 players dive across the net, desperate to try to find where Andrew was going to put it, and that's exactly where you want to be if you're the attacker in that situation. Nice progression there from Virginia in the passing games.
Oh, what?
Daffy, does he have the tie? Oh, what a shot. Right up top. No one's getting there, Subi.
I love how these teams are trading blow for blow. I mean, it takes less than 10 seconds to get this one back for UNC Charlotte. Their offense is so fast, and it's those passes, man. It opens up so many things on that goal line.
Really does. And Virginia just don't ever seem to be able to handle it. Like, they have the rotations, right? They're in the right spot, but UNC Charlotte just a little bit quicker on some of these progressions. That's not a good touch from Alpha Giddy. Daffy helps him out to get the clear, but this is a good look right now for Virginia. Andrew denied by Don. Those types of clears have really been killing Virginia on their pushes.
Yeah, they're expecting a hard clear out, and right now UNC Charlotte is doing a great job of surveying the field, and good patience there by Alpha Giddy and putting it really awkward spot as well. But this is going to be good transition here for Virginia. Justin Cap couldn't get the dunk. That's an awkward pass for Andrew as Freeze was hoping for something a little more on point.
Whew. You know, I was giving Alpha Giddy some flack in the green room during the first match, but I have to say, his poise on defense has been clean. He has grabbed most of these rebounds off the backboard, and he's been responsible for a lot of the pushes downfield this first match. So I think he's looked really solid overall. That one off the cross.
I agree, and you know, his defense has been incredible, but 75% goal participation in this series so far. He's been a presence in midfield.
This helps, but Virginia a little bit better in game 2. A lot, I won't say a lot more in the offense. They only have 5 shots. Here comes the 6 from Freeze, and Don is right there waiting for another save. UNC Charlotte, they don't mess around on defense. They get right back down to the orange half. Alpha Giddy turning back around. Andrew, 2 defenders to beat over Daffy. Alpha Giddy can play it over 1. Freeze will force it by him. No shot's going to come just yet. Virginia are waiting, but Don might not give him a chance. Justin Cap grabbed the ball, off and in. He stole the ball in midair. What?
Puts the nail in the coffin. What a read by Justin Cap. Saves his boost and tucks the ball under the crossbar. Welcome, baby, welcome.
I don't think I've seen straight thievery that high in the air before.
Wait, what?
And, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right. Who's the cue ball? Doesn't matter. We're playing billiards. Pull shot.
Oh. Okay. They planned that. You just got to give them props on that. That is fantastic. I was writing my notes, and I hear you screaming like, wait, what happened? I look up to see the ball go in the back of the net, but it's not down yet. Great pass towards center.
Oh, no way.
And Alpha Giddy's got to put this down to the ground. This is dangerous, and overtime we go.
I don't know how this is an overtime. I mean, how many times have I casted a game that has had a pull shot on the kickoff to tie it with 0 seconds?
I'm going to say
or almost 0 seconds.
1 3/4.
0. That was the first. Never before seen. Daffy.
Uh-oh.
Trying to set that one up. He's got the goal. No, he doesn't. Justin Cap denies him. Don tries to, but he's met on the defense again, and Freeze gets the clear out. Alpha Giddy setting Daffy back up.
Go
Do they
up.
still have a play here? Daffy's got the boost, goes underneath Andrew, but Justin Cap closes the distance. Giddy forces another challenge, bumps Freeze out of the way. Don scoops this one up. Justin Cap back to the corner, and Daffy will be there quickly. Lets it fall back down in front. Andrew, hard clear back to the corner. Giddy again. Charlotte will not let up on this push, and Justin Cap gets another clear. But Don back up to the backboard.
Oh, what a
Daffy's
save!
there. Oh, Freeze with a save right in front of the box. Justin Cap picks this up. Full tank of boost. Virginia hanging on for dear life on defense.
Oh my goodness. They're still not out of the woods. They need a bomb downfield, and Justin Cap delivers right on cue. And they can finally breathe, Jorby, as they prepare for another onslaught. And there's the 13th save of the game from Virginia.
I think like 8 of them just came in the last 30 seconds.
What?
Justin Cap double, but just too high. And Don will carry it back out. Swivels back around to the corner. Andrew, that's just right back to Daffy. Justin Cap almost got demoed. Alpha Giddy back to the corner. Daffy sets this one up again, but Andrew's there on the backboard in Virginia. Hanging on. This has turned into a thrilling overtime.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Out of nowhere.
No!
Justin Cap got it, but Alpha Giddy squeezes it through the Virginia defense, and they take the game.
Take it. They stole it, Jorby. They got a goal with 2 seconds to go to tie it up and had nothing but offense in overtime. You can do nothing other than tip your cap to UNC Charlotte.
Well then, I don't know what to say, but you know this is Collegiate Rocket League. Wow,
Well,
great stuff, UNC Charlotte in Virginia. In all seriousness,
look at the shots and saves.
13 saves.
16.
14.
Wait, math. Hold on. 16 saves.
Go. Okay, so we carry the 1, right? Minus infinity equals 16.
That
Got it.
is
All right.
bizarre. Well, Jorby, I think you can chalk that up to just a lack of
I don't think there was a lot lacking.
a lack of experience. Because let's be real, on that kickoff,
There is that.
sit someone in net. Just sit someone in net. Don't let that happen.
I don't know. I think you keep things standard, right? You don't want to get too far in your head. I don't know, maybe. I guess now you do. After it gets pull shotted into the net, now you definitely sit in net.
Yeah, you always should expect the pull shot to come on a kickoff. Come on now. That's like first day training.
Yeah, what am I thinking? Yeah. How dare I not prepare for the pull shot kickoff every time. Andrew pulls this one in. Don forces another challenge. UNC Charlotte getting aggressive again here early. Might want to be careful with the double commits in midfield, though. Oh, no, Daffy was just given the ball, but Freeze got there in time. Well, some of these touches have been dangerous from Virginia. They've never been without somebody ready to follow up the ball. While those challenges are still quite dangerous for UNC Charlotte, Virginia have been able to handle them for the most part. Though it's looking a little dangerous here on defense. Giddy getting bumped out of the way for Freeze to clear.
Well, that's a good read, but there's not going to be any follow-up as Virginia had to all scramble for boosts because of that onslaught from Charlotte. This is going to be another boost waster for Andrew, but if he gets it out, it's worth it, and he doesn't. They are just having such a hard time at midfield. UNC Charlotte are just swarming like hornets right now.
Oh. And just the intuition from Don continues to help UNC Charlotte in midfield. There's just no play there. Justin Cap has no boost. Freeze forced back. Don right in front of him. Alpha Giddy has a breakaway. Sends it flying high. Not the best touch, but Andrew makes it happen. Again, the follow-ups. So crucial for Virginia's continued success on defense. Back to the blue half.
Yeah, we've got to see some miracles come out from Virginia right now because they're looking even more stagnant than game 1 right now. Just having a really tough time getting anything going on offense as Freeze and Alpha trade demos there. And this ball's just left up. No pressure coming for Virginia. They're being a little hesitant here. They don't want to give up easy goals. And Justin Cap was looking for a follow. And Andrew almost. Good idea there going far post, but Alpha Giddy was ready for it.
There are good ideas. Oh, Freeze. Yeah, you'll take that one all day, won't you? Just comes for free on the rebound, and he falls on it.
See what happens when I compliment a player, Jorby? Chaos ensues. I'm not going to hand those out anymore, but good heads-up play there from Freeze. Sometimes those errant whiffs come out at the most opportune times.
Now think about it. So you hand out too many compliments and you start to dilute the value. Oh! There's no dilution with this shot. Alpha Giddy.
One, and let's get back down to the ground, and then a quick pop under the crossbar puts a little heat on it from almost midfield. Great play there from Alpha Giddy. And yeah, Jorby, he must have overheard you earlier and said, all right, I'm going to show this guy.
I think so. He looks completely different than he did against Durham. It's like a completely different
It's like
player.
a completely different team. Like they were almost playing scared in that series. And this one, it's just like, hey.
How many open nets did they have? Like so many open nets, and there hasn't been a single one in this match.
And what did I say? Hey, let's watch out for beginning of the series. That third man, he's consistently been there for that follow-up. Virginia has not been able to break out of their own half. It's been a miracle if they can break out. And speaking of miracles, Freeze had no boost left, so no chance of getting up to that one. It's Justin Cap trying to keep it alive. But they've got to be careful of plays like that because Daffy had a free net to shoot at.
Nice first challenge here from Justin Cap. But
yeah.
Oh, nice pass there back to Daffy. Don couldn't get the solid touch, but too committed. And Daffy can't get back down to it, so Freeze will get out of that one. And, ooh, Alpha Giddy doesn't need to touch it. The post helps him out for that time. However, the post can't always be reliable as Don pushes back down the field. Another nice touch. Freeze back out to the corner. Giddy flipping a little too early on the play. Freeze bumping into Daffy, but Daffy on the square. Gets the pass over to Don. Justin Cap steals it away. Andrew in front. Clears the lane, and Giddy takes the clear.
And Daffy misses on that, but where's the follow-up? It's like they're content with just one shot, and then, all right, now it's their turn. They've got to get some sustained offense here as Alpha Giddy looking for a pass to Don, and good read there by Freeze to break that play up. And final minute to go here. Virginia can't give up an easy one as Justin Cap. Is that his brother or something? I don't know.
Well, Daffy gets the next challenge. But I think you're right. I mean, I think that, that is exactly what's happening to Virginia. They go for the long transition pass through midfield. Okay, you go for the double, and if you don't get it, then we'll just reset back in midfield. But then you see UNC Charlotte. Someone's going to get set up on the wing there, right? They're going to sit in midfield. They knew Don didn't have the challenge exactly the way that they wanted it. But Virginia just have not been able to get any shop set up in the blue half. And the times that they have scored, it's been quick on a transition. But as far as extended pressure goes, they've struggled so far in mounting that. And they haven't won a game yet. They need to, otherwise it's another L in the match column for Virginia. Coming at the end of regulation, Don kicks this one up high. Daffy next up, but challenged again. Alpha Giddy going to sit back on the ground. Justin Cap sets one more up, and it's taken away, but Virginia might have it here. Freeze can't get the touch, and we're in OT.
I'm very curious to watch the first 30 seconds here because we saw how overtime went in the last game, and this is a dangerous one. Don puts the shot, and Justin Cap and Andrew combine powers to pinch that ball into the corner. But yeah, Jorby, first 30 seconds going to be very crucial because overtime's not Virginia's game right now.
No, this is Don's ball right here. Oh, missed, and it's in! Daffy will score off the miss on the backboard, and UNC Charlotte take down Virginia.
Way to capitalize on every opportunity that they were given, and way to swing it around from that earlier loss in the evening. UNC Charlotte make easy work out of Virginia, but I think we also have to acknowledge the fact that Virginia does look strong when they're all rolling on the same page.
I am impressed that turnaround from UNC Charlotte. I had Virginia, and I was looking at them at the start of the match, and I'm thinking, okay, this is going to be a pretty good match. And if UNC Charlotte can figure out some of the issues that they had, but then we talked about at the end, Subi, they completely flipped. UNC Charlotte looked like a different team. They played like a different team, and as a result, they won very handily here against Virginia.
It's a team that's making lemonade out of oranges. Like, they don't care. Throw whatever you want at them, and they're going to have their way with it. Those infield passes to redirects, I am so excited to watch this team in the future, and I know it's early to say, they just came off of a loss, but this team could be a potential top 3 team. Yeah, Akron's going to probably be on top, but this team could be very close behind if they play like they did in the series.